selfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Ramos. He can't get that one, and the home team will come the other way. Inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Buries it down low. Here's the home team now. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, they grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Ramos. And the pass to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
I mean, a great leaper who just fights for rebounds. Hollis Jefferson knows the value of those second chance buckets.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Two.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shoots from the elbow. Ramos can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Ramos. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. That shot no good. And the home team will come the other way. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
11 feet away. It's deflected. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. with the floater. That one misses. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Shoots. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded closely. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. No good that time, and the home team will come the other way. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Ramos. Tries again. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Shot, high post. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And it's tied up with that one. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And that drops, so they now lead by one. 40% here in the early stages. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're moving it up. Here's Perez. The layup missed. It's deflected. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Count it. 6 points for him.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Will it go? Drills the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
They get a hand on it. To the inside. Plenty of space. The shot is good off the backboard.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Perez. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. And so Jacques Vaughn calls timeout. Shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. He's covered by Thompson. Launches a three. The shot off that time.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Can't hit from 12. Shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Perez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The steal. One-on-one fast break. Over to the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Aguilar. Thompson outside, trying his luck from deep. They get it back. Another shot. He lays it in. 8 points for him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
All sorts of time. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. 43 seconds left to play in the first.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. The little short-range fadeaway off target. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 2. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
6 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Releases. That shot missing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
No good that time, and the home team will come the other way. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the home team making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. No luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Ramos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. ABC grabs the board.
And not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Ramos the pass to Clarkson. Floats one up. That's tipped. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Guarded closely. Count that one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The fader. Pass to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the visitors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
To the wing right side. The 3 ball. Cans it from downtown. Ramos has got 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Tipped away. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Going inside. The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yep, that one goes. And 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. The pass to Ramos. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Being under 40% all in all for the game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 6. A second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Passes it to Ramos. Clock at 6. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5. The visitors with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And a missed layup. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
To the paint. Thompson, high post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Swiped away. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Perez. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Clock at 6. He nails it, and we're tied up. 7 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
.144 left in the first half. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. And the home team will come the other way. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Thompson looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Getting it just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the left wing. Aguiar passes to Perez. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Off target on the 15-footer. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Unloads from 9. He doesn't hit that one.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
With the teardrop. That one, no good. And it's the home team's ball. 3-point lead. Off with the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The home team, they're up by 1. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for the home team.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter.
And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from the home team?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fires it up. Six on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. He's covered by Clarkson. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Kept alive. Good, nice job down low. He's got 10. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Poked away. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
.90 seconds now into the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Ramos. He has 5. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Takes the 13-footer. No good there.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Goes back up. And Clarkson with the layup. Clarkson's got 6.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Got a hand on it. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Ramos. He has 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rebound by Ramos.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Now, Hollis Jefferson. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ramos. Makes it off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Ramos. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Clarkson. Driving the lane. And that one is off. And the home team will come the other way. That's tipped. Here's the teardrop. And it's blocked. And here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 7. The quick look, no good that time. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Here's Ramos. Off target on the 15-footer.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
For the lead. Oh, that's blocked. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. 9 points in the game so far. Off target at the rim. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. They retain possession. Goes up again. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
One shot.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so Jacques Vaughn calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
That shot off the mark. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Poke loose. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Ramos. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Shoots the three. Another shot. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. On the inbound, basket counts. 5 points in the game.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds as the home team will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Clarkson on the wing. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. No good. It's deflected. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Perez. From deep. The shot by Clarkson, no good. He's covered by Clarkson. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Shot from 12, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. There's the steal. And here they come.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Clarkson on the wing. 36 seconds left to play in the third. They need this one. That one doesn't go. And the home team will come the other way. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Count it. He has 5.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. up by 2. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Passes it to Ramos. Clarkson on the wing, covered by Hollis Jefferson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Got a piece of it. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Out to the right wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Taken away. And the layup's good off the glass.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson right side, and it's blocked. Hollis Jefferson with it. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
To halt the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The first one falls.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fires at the elbow. ABC grabs the board.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And Portland just 35% so far. To take the lead, Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's ABC. It's stolen. Pass to Hollis Jefferson, the 17-footer. And that one goes long. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. 9 feet out. Ramos can't hit.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
Back to Hollis Jefferson. From deep. The shot missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's ABC. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, "This is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game." Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 rebounds tonight, past DeRamos. Back to Clarkson from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And so here's the home team. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Ramos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. And he makes both free throws. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Passes it to Ramos. The layup off target. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hollis Jefferson's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. To the right side. Here's Ramos. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Sent away. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So both teams changing it up here. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Driving in. Doesn't go for him. Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. And 40% in the fourth. Four on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. To the wing right side. A floater, and they pick up two.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. To the left wing. It's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
about 47% here in the fourth. Over to the wing. It's tipped. That's tipped. Here's Ramos. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Being a meager 37% for the game. It's blocked. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. Off the inbound. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the home team making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. Step back shot. That one wide left. Out left to the wing. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. And no good. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Pass to Ramos. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. That one doesn't drop.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And it's good, 2 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
.32 seconds left in the fourth. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. And now they trail by just 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And he commits the intentional foul.
shot.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And the home team has possession. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
The three-pointer off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it.
Here's Ramos. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And he can't get that one. And it's the home team the other way. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Lets it go from 11 and is blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Going inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Second chance effort. Clarkson grabs a miss.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
That free throw misses. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
That one misses. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. So it's the home team now, looking for their first basket of the game. From 12 feet, and there's the rejection. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Ramos. Out of bounds, it'll be the home team's ball. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Ramos. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's rebounded by the home team.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
To the left wing. Six to shoot. And the three off target. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. No good there. And it's the home team the other way. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Misses in close. Home team in the lead. Hollis Jefferson, left side. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
And that one misses. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Perez, defended by Hollis Jefferson. They retain possession.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
So it's the home team now. Lays it up and banks it in. Hollis Jefferson's got 5.
You know, Hollis Jefferson is a guy who's known for his energy and physicality. Nice to see him using that muscle to power through the defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Ramos. That shot missing. And it's the home team the other way. They've got numbers. He's covered by Clarkson. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
From deep. It's rebounded by the home team. Hollis Jefferson outside with some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hollis Jefferson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And with the physical gifts that Hollis Jefferson has, he plays a lot bigger than his listed height.
A leaner. That one rolls around and rims out. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Make way and wake up. Hollis Jefferson getting it done in traffic.
Pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. Second chance shot. Doesn't go that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The offensive rebound. Hollis Jefferson outside. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. It's a 6-point game. Tries to snap the cold streak. Perez with the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Clarkson grabs a miss. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Ramos. The shot won't fall. And it's the home team the other way. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Here's Perez. Pass to Ramos. Clarkson with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Perez. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's Ramos. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clarkson outside. Here's Perez. Tries again. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Yeah, loitering above the rim. Hollis Jefferson with athleticism to burn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hollis Jefferson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Perez. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Perez. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock is at 3. Hollis Jefferson with it. He's got 11. Defended by Thompson, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Home team in the lead. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Knocked away. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the home team.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a
2
number of
shots.
blocks.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the step back jumper.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Sinks that one from the post.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. No good on the three. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by the home team. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team ahead, up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clarkson outside. It's rebounded by the home team. The teardrop. It's deflected. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And it's the home team the other way. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Clock at 6. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds to the home team. Hollis Jefferson is checked in for the home team. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Shoots off the step back. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. The 3 is up. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Six on the shot clock. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Clarkson. Can they get it? No good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Inside. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 13 now.
He is out there for his defense. But as quiet as it's kept, Hollis Jefferson making an impact with his scoring, too.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Timeout. With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Clarkson outside. Over Hollis Jefferson. And it's Clarkson missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shot to end the cold streak, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The layup misses. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's the home team. They're on a 13-4 run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Ball stolen. And they're on the run. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
It's rebounded by the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kept alive. On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. And that one is stuffed right through. And that's a double-double for him now.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 18 points in the game.
One of the things you love about Hollis Jefferson is his activity. I mean, he impacts the game really without having plays called for him.
Uses the glass that time. It's good.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, and the power and lift from Hollis Jefferson, able to finish right through contact.
One shot.
Shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Back to Thompson. Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And he dunks it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Perez. The baseline J is on the way. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the home team the other way. Down low. Here's Hollis Jefferson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
It's scooped up. To end the run. It's rebounded by the home team. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I mean, give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Perez. The floater. No luck on that one. And it's the home team the other way. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The visitors with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be the home team's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And there's a 3-second violation. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Right wing. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Two.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the home team now. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
A minute 58 left in the half. Pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by the home team. Hollis Jefferson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Perez. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 51 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Perez. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And here's the home team. Hollis Jefferson, left side. And there's the lob. Can't finish off the lob. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The home team ahead, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The home team holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters.
They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Cuts off the pass, and they're on the break. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. He can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Ramos. Deflected. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clarkson outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Four on the clock. Here's Ramos. Misses off the left iron.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They swipe it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's out of bounds to the home team. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Ramos. Ooh, poked away. Here's the break. From 12 feet. No luck on that one. Misses and the dry spell continues.
A rare miss for him at point blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Buries it down low. Hollis Jefferson's got 25 points in the game.
Taking it right at the defense. Hollis Jefferson in attack mode.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the home team making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To end the drought. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count the basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Ramos. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by the home team. Down low. Missed inside.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Looking to get it going. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the home team.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
No one near him. He can't hit that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Clarkson, right side. Pass to Ramos. It's rebounded by the home team.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
11 feet out. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the inside. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
He's covered by Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Unable to get that one. And it's the home team the other way. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Two.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Clarkson, left side. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Shooting 40% since the break. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to ABC. The shot from the low post is good.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Clarkson outside. Here's Perez. Pass to Clarkson. It's picked off. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Perez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the left side wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Two.
And he drops the first. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Both good from the line that time. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Perez. Inside. Here's Thompson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 5 points.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And the home team making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. So he gets them both. Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Perez can't hit. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded closely. for three. The shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Defended by Thompson. They get it back. And the layup is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target from outside. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the paint. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Thompson outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting two.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the third. Hollis Jefferson, left side. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the home team cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
ABC. The shot comes out. Defended by Thompson to the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Can't hit from in close. Defended by Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Out to the wing. To the left wing. No good from 18. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's rebounded by the home team. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Banked it in off the glass.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's the floater. Thompson pulls it in. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Over to the left wing. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the right side. He's off on the layup. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. With the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. To the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And here is Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And it's off from three-point range.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And there's the drive. And too long on the shot. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And the home team making a change here. Five on the clock. Unloads from 13. And his ABC with a rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Yep, that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's the fast break. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the left side wing. Puts it up. Offensive rebound, the home team. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And it's a completely new group for the home team. And the second free throw is good. The home team calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Oh, it's stolen. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. He got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. Down low. And he drives in. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And that one misses. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Ramos. Shoots a fadeaway. No good that time. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Hollis Jefferson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Hollis Jefferson really draws fouls in bunches. I mean, this kid is just kinetic with the ball in his hands.